Hey guys, I'm in the NVIDIA booth here. I'm with my friend Nancy. She's from the Chat with RTX team. She's got a really cool demo to show us.
Hi, so Chat RTX is a technical demo from NVIDIA that showcases how to use large language models connected to your documents and images, and then you can do interesting things like chat with your data. So everybody must be familiar with chatgpt and other pre-trained models.
Yeah.
So one of the key issues that we face when we look at these pre-trained models is that they don't have access to recent information because they're pre-trained before. So we don't really get to talk to them about recent news and anything new that came out. They also don't have access to our personal documents, and we don't want to share that with other people. Yeah.
So this is really cool. So you guys have got a package, right? I can just install it on my whatever.
Yeah, it's a super easy install. It does everything for you. So as soon as you download it, once you hit click, this is what you get. This is the whole interface that you'll get. So yeah, with retrieval augmented generation or RAG, we kind of collect the LLM to your data. So you can just do things like chatting with it, which is super convenient. Some of the newer local LLM models are so small that they can fit locally on your RTX GPU, which is why Chat RTX is so cool, because you can just use it on your GPU.
I think I got to play with an earlier version of this, and it ran on almost anything. That as long as it could fit, it was great.
Exactly.
This is really cool, but I'm seeing something here I didn't see before. What's new in here?
So yeah, we actually recently added a few new features. Something cool that we recently added is the clip model, which basically lets you do the same thing like retrieval augmented generation RAG, but with images. So Chantel here is gonna click the clip model. We're gonna load it up. So this UI is simple, it's very easy to use, and here we can select the data set. So here we're gonna select this folder which has a bunch of different family vacation pictures, and let's see when Chantel asks for hiking pictures. So these images are not tagged, but the model is smart enough to understand what the context of the question is and generate these responses.
So it's real-time inferencing against the data set in there.
Exactly.
Is it holding that all, is it vectorizing all that and holding it locally here then?
Yes.
So it's not going anywhere?
No, it's not going anywhere. You don't need the internet. Once it's on your system, it's on your system. So it's like having your own personal LLM working for you, but with only your data. So it's completely secure, which is what we want. And you can see, it was able to give me these cool matches that are relevant to hiking. And you can also get an entire folder with all the matches that the model found right here, which is super easy.
Okay.
So
how long does that temp folder last? So if I wanted to save that as my hiking photos?
Yes, you can definitely do that. So it's in the cache. You don't have to manually go and delete it, so it's always going to be yours.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's super easy. It's available. Anybody can use it on their RTX GPUs. The file is super easy to set up, and we also have the models and the whole code for this open source. So anybody can just go on GitHub and download this, play around with it. We've had a bunch of different developers show a lot of interest. They've plugged it into different applications and Outlook and such. So yeah, you can really do anything with this, and it makes RAG easy to use for end users.
So if I know a little bit about what I'm doing in the code, I can play with the model temperatures and weights and stuff like that.
You can really go have fun with it.
Make it go crazy if I need to. That sounds fun. This is really cool. I think this is one of the most kind of understated announcements that you guys had in recent months, and I'm really excited to see the clip get integrated into it. Thank you.
Thank you. It was great meeting you.
Make sure you guys stay tuned, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. More info in the comments. We've actually got a full write-up of this on our site of the last version, but we'll make sure we update it with the new version info. Thanks.